Yo, what's up, chat? What is going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Woo! What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Sooplex, and we are here. We are live for an exciting edition. Might be a lackluster edition, honestly, with the way the card's been changing up all day, of AEW Dynamite. We got a lot to talk about tonight. The fallout of AEW Brawl In, leading into Brawl Out. It's a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about. How's everybody doing? Damn, this lighting's kind of crazy. Let's turn off. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody feeling? This morning, oh my God. I'm still on today. How's everybody doing this this evening? You got COVID? Bro, I had the flu. I'm still getting over this shit. You can hear me coughing and shit. Everybody's AEW is live right now from the All In Arena. Yo, Nightmare Switchblade, what's up, man? We got Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley versus Penta El Zero Miedo. Adam Cole speaks live after the main event. No MJF. Eddie Kingston versus Wheeler Yuta. Suplexicans. Hey, let's go. Suplexicans in the chat. Where we at? We're going to hear from Chris Jericho. Is anybody in the chat going to AEW All Out this weekend? John Moxley's going up against Commander. I thought he was going up against, what's his name? Pentagon. I guess they're facing different people. Yo, what's up, Kim? Hope life is treating you well, bro. Well... Life is not treating my my lungs very well, but otherwise I'm doing well. Moxley! Wild things! Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. You make my heart sing. You would, but you have cancer? Wait. Oh, you will go, but you have cancer? Well, I mean, you could, in theory, still go with cancer. But I do hope you're in recovery or remission right now for it. Did anyone see the horrible Tyrus match? I didn't know people watch NWA. Restology, what's up, man? Bear with me, I'm hungry. I just got home from work. What is Justin Roberts wearing? A blue suit? That's a snazzy suit. What's wrong with the suit? You're going all out, Dylan? Let's go. I'll see you there, Dylan. I'm so glad you're notifying Discord chat about your live stream. Most times we're left out of loop on when you're live. I'm really, really bad at announcing when I'm live. I'm really bad at it, bro. They even know you streamed. I fuck with your videos. Oh, thank you, man. I don't stream that often, but... No, man, I'm really bad. Like, I forgot to let... I always forget to let Twitter know that I'm live. I didn't even let TikTok know that I'm live. Like, bro, I'm really bad at letting people know that I'm live. A lot of times, it's like, unless you follow me on YouTube, you probably don't even know. You are the best. Please don't listen to the haters. Yo, you still watch Stardom? I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't watch Stardom like that anymore. Stardom is a great promotion, but I just don't have the time to keep up with it. I wish I could, but I don't have the time to keep up with it. I heard they had a great show tonight, though. This morning. I saw some clips on Twitter. The factions are so weird. I mean, the factions got switched around a lot. I don't even know who's in what now. They switched around so damn much after the draft. Alex Abraham deserves better, man. Is a great manager. What do you mean he deserves better? What do you mean he deserves better? He manages for Commander, Phoenix, he manages all the luchadors more or less. What more do you want him to do? And he does Spanish commentary. Like, I don't know what else you want him to do, bro. I think he's doing pretty well for himself. At least I do. You're going to Mania 40? I'll see you there, brother. I try to keep up, but so many people just move around, or someone goes from one to the other. Yeah, it's hard to follow. I feel like, at least with New Japan, the faction switches don't happen very often. Actually, it's extremely rare for people to trade factions in New Japan. It started to happen. No, I want to say fairly often, but it happens enough times that if you're not watching this product regularly, you'll be like, oh, who's this? Oh, you're in this faction now? When did Momo Watanabe go to Donald Domundo? Like, shit like that. You know what I mean? It's all good and stuff if you watch regularly, but for the I'm gonna say the term, for the casual viewer, it's like it's hard to follow. Bro, bet. the The cord to my microphone always comes out like super easily. So let's turn you a little bit, adjust you up here. Bada bing, bada bang. Let me get you out the way. You're kind of messing up a bit of the flow right now. There we go. All right, we got some stuff in the background. See, I'm starting to decorate the background more now that this is like officially my studio and no longer my room. Starting to decorate more. You got the SummerSlam tarp right here. You got the CM Punk shirt in the back because obviously we're talking about CM Punk. And then you got the Extreme Rules Ronda Rousey chair, which, rest in peace, was the show that Bray Wyatt returned on. Even though it's not Bray Wyatt on the chair, you got Ronda Rousey. Did you hear Naomi? Did you hear Naomi might be pregnant? I don't know if it's real because my friend just told me she might be based on some new. Well, if she's pregnant and she's wrestling, that's probably really dangerous. I'll donate $100 if you start streaming what's on your screen. Okay. All right. Bet. Everybody screenshot his comment real quick. I'll show him what's on my screen. Everybody screenshot that comment. I'm about to show you what's on my screen. There you go. This is my scream. That's a scream. No, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, due to like Google Chrome or Google Brave Chrome, like they have some system in place where you can't show the stream. Like, it won't let me. It's blacked out. See? It's blacked out. So, I did show you what's on my screen, so let me get that $100. Run me my check. Run me my check, bro. I showed you what's on my screen. I didn't say it was going to work, but I showed you what was on my screen, so go ahead, run me my check, bro. Run my shit. Saw you watch Bo's Afraid W-Mans for watching underseen artistic films. I mean, I'm a fan of oh wait. Holy shit. Holy shit. JT Jason Titus. Listen, a deal's a deal. You know what? All right. Listen, much respect to you for actually following through with it. Let's fucking go. My fucking guy. Shout out to JT Jason Titus. Right, sticking true to this word and running $100. You didn't even have to do that for real. I was just playing. I was literally playing. You didn't have to do that, bro. But thank you for the $100 donation. I appreciate you. Oh, so much for that. Holy shit. But that threw me off. That threw me all the way off. Let me collect myself, guys. Hold on. All right. Yes. So, again, I did show you the screen, and I'm not BSing you. If you like, if anybody, not even just me, if you go to Google Chrome or Google Brave, or I think this might go for like any streaming software, it won't allow you to show the screen of like YouTube TV, Disney Plus, Hulu, Net. Like, it won't let you do any of it. And I think it goes back to something they did like 2-3 years ago, where they implemented something. I forgot what it's called, but they implemented something in the browser where you can't pirate live thing, like anything live or anything live except for YouTube. YouTube, you can do that. Anything live, anything that has to do with streaming software, you can't live stream it. It's like they won't let you do it. So, like, when you said, show me your screen, I had literally no issue showing you the screen because I knew that was going to happen. I knew it wasn't even going to let you do it. It wouldn't let me. Like, that's not me doing it on purpose. Like, it won't let me do it. So when people say show the screen, like, I can't, bro. I literally won't let me do it. I would have to physically pull my camera and turn it around and do that. But, like, at that point, there's physical proof of me pirating it, and then I could be in really big trouble. Because I'm a public figure now, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, be like, oh, you think she... Like, no. Technically, like, as an influencer, you're a public figure. So it's like, if I literally take my camera and show you the screen, bro, I get in big trouble. I get in real big trouble. Especially because people in AEW know who I am. So, definitely can't be doing that. But we're back live on Dynamite now. I try to troll, and this is the consequences. Hey, bro, I appreciate you sticking true to your word. For real. Sooplex, did you know Brian Pillman Jr. is signing to WWE? Please answer me. Hey, I'm gonna answer you, bro. I'm answering you. Yes, I did hear that he signed to WWE. I'm curious to see how that goes. I don't think Brian Pillman Jr. is gonna be like a future, world heavyweight champion or anything, but I'm curious to see what he does. I think it's data rights management. Whatever it is, there is something in play that was put in 2-3 years ago that will not allow you to legally stream to YouTube. For real. Wow, thanks. Now let me turn that down so I don't get a copyright claim. JT Jason Titus might go down in Sooplex. Guys, our official community name now is Suplexicans. JT Jason Titus will go down as an OG Suplexican for that one, for the $100 donation. That's the first ever $100 donation I got, by the way. You're tired of Moxley? Where did the name Sooplex come from? I mean, it's your legal last name. Of course, it's my legal last name. I mean, technically my legal last name is Williams, but like Sooplex is Tyler Sooplex is my last name. The name Sooplex comes from, as you would guess, the word suplex, S-U-P-L-E-X. So basically, 2 years ago when I was creating my TikTok, I was Tyler Kuhn Williams on YouTube. If you guys been subscribed to me for like 2-3 years or whatever, you know that. A lot of you are new subscribers who came in the last like year or so. So most of you don't know that. But my original name on this account was Tyler K-U-N Williams. That was my name. When I created my TikTok account, I said that I wanted to create like a new identity. You remember Tyler? Of course you do. I remember your name, Duke Togo. I said I wanted to create like a new identity and I wanted to go under a new name on TikTok. So I was thinking of names that are relative to wrestling. I thought he was going to say an historic battle between Jack Perry and CM Punk, because that would be pretty real too, right? I keep on looking over here because that's where the picture's playing. You're right here. I'm so sorry. Duke Togo 13 reference. Yes. What was I saying? Oh, so basically, the word suplex, I was thinking of words that go with wrestling that will relate back to, you know, wrestling in the name. So I'm like, okay, DDT. I was thinking like pile driver, power bomb, and then I landed on suplex. And I type in SUPLEX and it was taken. And I'm like, that's corny, but I still want to use the word suplex. So I'm like, okay, what sounds like suplex? And I'm like, okay, 2 O's makes the ooh sound, you know, woo, moo. Like 2 O's makes ooh. So, you know, SOO is Sue and then plex. So suplex. And then that's where I got the name Suplex from. So that's the story of Suplex. I love whenever people understand the reference. Exactly.
Nick and Matt, I feel like you guys should probably maybe super kick it.
Let me talk to you. Yeah. Are you on the LA Night train yet? Thank you for answering my question. Am I on the LA Night train yet? Listen. So, I'm still not like a LA. I don't know if I can still qualify myself as a LA Knight fan per se. But I do see myself like day by day, like saying, yeah, like day by day. I'm like, yeah, like I'm starting to say day by day. I'm starting to, you know, see him come out. I'm like, okay, I'm excited to see where he's going. So, not yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm walking to the train station as we speak. I'm not there yet, but I'm walking to the train station. Remember when you said, man, F Ric Flair in the line for AEW Grand Slam? I still crack up watching that. That's hilarious. You know, when I did that, I ended up meeting a content creator by the name of, if you guys watch other streamers on YouTube, Tantalizing Tony. Oh, wait, hold on. At AEW All Out, an 8-man tag, FTR and the Young Bucks versus Bullet Club Gold, Jay White, Juice Robinson, and the Gun Club. All right. I feel like I would have rather have seen a tag team title match, but I'll take it. I feel like this AEW All Out card is about to be ass. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't about to hold y'all. I feel like this is about to be an ass card for AEW All Out. Because they exhausted a lot of their resources for All In. That sounds like a fire match. I'm not saying that doesn't sound like a good match. I would have just rather seen a tag title match. Well, this is what happens when you only get a week to promote the show. You know what I mean? They only had 1 week. 1 week to promote the show. Oh, shit. Why is this still up here? Let me... Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, right? There. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like this one more. You can see my face. I can see the chat in the corner. And we can acknowledge that JT Jason Titus made a $100 donation. What do you think about the payback card? Honestly, the payback card's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. Especially for a card that does not involve the bloodline whatsoever. Have you met Brandon Does Everything? I did actually meet Brandon Does Everything SummerSlam weekend in Detroit. I actually did meet him. When I was waiting outside of Ford Field for my friends to come out, I passed by all the Vibe Squad. I literally passed by all of them. They were with like a group of girls or whatever. I passed by them, and at first they walked by me, and I didn't pick up that was them at first. So then I walked up like, yo, Vibe Squad. And then Brandon was like, yo, it's Sooplex. And we like dabbed each other up. I dabbed up the rest of Vibe Squad. But then we, yeah, that was kind of it. It wasn't any, like, they were on the go, and I wasn't about to bother them. So, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I saw they were with their girls. You know, they probably about to go do some shit. I ain't about to bother them about that. if they were at the arena or whatever, if they were like at the arena and I saw them, like I'd have been like, yo, let's talk. But like they were out on the street with girls. I'm like, all right, bro, I ain't about to bother y'all. So we didn't really talk about anything. I just said what's up, and then they walked away. That was really it. But I can say I met all of Vibe Squad, which is pretty cool. Discord link, Duke to yeah. Hold on, bro. There's a new Discord link we got. Hold on. Discord link is right here. There you go. That's our Discord link. Can we play Fortnite? Fortnite? Probably not, but I could tell you what we would. You know, in my latest video, my latest short, I basically show my phone screen, which I don't do very often. And people were like complimenting my wallpaper. If you guys never see my phone screen wallpaper, it's the Tekken 8. Oh, well, this is my lock screen is me and my brother, my deceased brother, rest in peace. But my home screen is Jin Kazama and Kazuya Mishima from Tekken 8. And when I showed this on the video, people were like, oh my god, I didn't know you were a Tekken fan. Which, mind y'all, rest in peace, thank you very much. Which, mind you guys, like, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know I love Tekken, because on Instagram, I talk more about my personal life. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you want to know more about me, follow me on Instagram. Sooplex. Like, I don't like, the videos are still wrestling related, but like on my stories, I talk more about like my life and what I like and all that type of shit. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know I'm a huge Tekken fan. But no, I'm a really big Tekken fan. Like, Tekken's my all-time favorite video game, my all-time favorite series. I can talk about Tekken excuse me, all day long. What games are a vibe then? Tekken's a vibe. Mortal Kombat 1 is a vibe, absolutely. I might be working to get let me not say nothing. There might be something in the works though. Tekken 8's about to go crazy. I can't wait, bro. January 26th. I got it marked. Tony's store. Yeah, Tony's store. She looking kind of fine. I mean, she always been looking fine, but like with her new like Marilyn Monroe type getup, she be looking crazy, but like in a good kind of way. How do you think the Outcast situation will go? I'm not sure. Hold on.
But she went completely off script. She completely forgot her part in my performance at All In. And now I'm stood here with no title, no friends, no nothing. And Ruby, she left me out there. That she hates me now. Can't trust her. Can't trust Saraya. Can't trust Sheeda. Never trusted Britt Baker. And referee Paul Turner should be sacked. It's safe to say that Wembley went tits up. It's ridiculous. I can't trust anyone. I can't do anything. Everyone's me to calm down, and I just can't. I can't trust Saraya. What's going on? I can't trust anyone. I can't trust Ruby or Saraya.
Poor girl.
Bloody shoes! Oh my god.
Poor girl. I'll console her. Hold on. Bro asked me a bunch of questions. Or have you seen Plana? Plana Productions? I've seen his video. I actually did a reaction to one of his videos before. Okay. I keep looking over here as if the camera... Here's what we're about to do. We about to boom and boom. There we go. Because I keep on looking over here and the camera's right here. Hold on. This is a lot better. But yeah, Plana Productions. I've done a reaction to one of his videos like 2 years ago. So yeah, I know the guy. Also, we're about to be working on a video together. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Me and Plana Productions are working on a video. More or less for his channel. I'm doing something for his channel, but y'all see it when it comes out. I'll let y'all know when it comes out. I'm really happy about it. I'm hyped for Mortal Kombat 1. I am too. I love Mortal Kombat. I'm your first subscriber on Kick. Let's fucking go. I haven't streamed on Kick in a minute. I'm going to have to go live there probably on Friday. I'm going to go live on Kick on Friday. My issue is that I don't know how to go live on Kick and YouTube at the same time. And I felt like I was kind of not depriving YouTube a bunch of shit. So I wanted to try and go live on YouTube again. I wanted to try again and go live on YouTube. So that's why I haven't gone live on Kick in a minute. because I don't know how to stream to both. Kick doesn't have an easy way to stream to right now since it's so new. Have you ever heard of Chris Danger? Of course I have. Oh, he's fighting Adam Cole, baby. Apparently he is. That's what I keep being told. Payback is going to suck. All In is going to go insane. I think it might be reverse, honestly. And that's coming from somebody who's actually going to All Out. Kind of, sort of. Chris Danger fighting Bay Bay. Have you heard that Tyler legal last name Sooplex? I have heard. This ain't no D writing. I respect both, but it's common knowledge that AEW owns WWE every pay-per-view. Buy 2 cameras, then you can stream on both. You know, technically, I do have 2 cameras. Hold on. Technically, oh, I can't really pull it because it's plugged in. Technically, I do have 2 cameras. But the one camera is, like, just kind of acting funny. So I use this one now, which looks better anyway. I know Mortal Kombat maybe trying to shy away from doing horror characters as DLC. But, like, I need Myers and Lecter in the game. Well, we already got, didn't we already have Michael Myers? Or am I thinking about Jason Voorhees in Mortal Kombat 10? I think I'm thinking about Jason. Hannibal Lecter would be kind of crazy. Gunther wins the WWE 2024 Royal Rumble and challenges Seth Rollins for the championship. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Gilkin is returning to the ring at Impact 1000. I heard so is Awesome Kong. I might have to watch that show. Would you like to see Kenny Omega versus Prime Shawn Michaels? I would love to see Kenny Omega versus Prime Shawn Michaels. CFRW, what's up, man? Death Knot this year's Double or Nothing was mid, and WrestleMania was top 3 of all time, for sure. I would say I am broke, but I will give you a $500 super chat. Hey, I'm not going to say no to that. I heard Mortal Kombat 1 is supposed to have Homelander and Omni-Man, also the Peacemaker. John Cena is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1. I'm excited about that. It's facts on AEW opinion. Now, I agree with All In was #1 wrestling show this year. All In, Forbidden Door, and WrestleMania 39 Night 1 kind of have like that show of the year mantle kind of like fighting for right now. So WWE's too repetitive. I think they've been doing pretty original and nice storylines, especially with the Bloodline, man. Jericho and Sammy is every toxic relationship ever. I hope Sammy and Chris Jericho face off against each other. That would be interesting to do at All Out. Gail's last opponent was Tessa Blanchard. Definitely would have wanted her to be the last opponent on my resume. Pretty true. Gail Kim is dope. Shame how they stopped giving her a push in WWE. But I am broke, so I can't. Oh. But listen, you don't have to. It's fine. I appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Shinobi Shem? What's up, man? But as a match to WrestleMania, Forbidden Door, or Elimination Chamber, to be honest. It was so gangster how she eliminated herself in the Divas Battle Royal era. LOL. They just need to find someone to take the title off of Seth. It could be Nakamura this weekend. Ooh. What the fuck was the point of Shida winning the title? I honestly do not know. Would you ever do reactions to matches that are recommended to you? Absolutely. If you guys want me to do that, I probably could. Do you think this year's Survivor Series is going back to the 5-on-5 or War Games? I think it's probably going back to 5-on-5 because what faction warfare would be warranted for War Games? Can't really do the Bloodline because they're kind of like all over the place, whatnot. So I don't know if you could do that. I mean, it's not like they can't do War Games at all, but I don't really think there's any faction on faction storyline that would warrant them facing off in War Games. I think it's going to be a traditional 5-on-5. You're thinking of Jason Voorhees. He was in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I figured I was thinking about Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers is basically the same thing. My God, that stutter. Yeah, I have a speech impediment. It happens. Are there any Terry Funk matches you recommend or chat recommend? I can't recommend you any Terry Funk matches because I've only seen like 2 Terry Funk matches in my life, and they were a long, long time ago, so I barely remember. Sammy shaking the hand.
I told you, Chris. I always have your back. That little push isn't gonna break us up, man.
There you go, Sammy.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I feel so much better now. I really do. I still replaying the Will Ospreay match over and over in my head and thinking, what could I have done to win that match? Maybe I should have zigged instead of zagging, and maybe I should have rolled him up and held him tighter and pulled his tights. And Or, maybe you could have hit him harder with the baseball bat, or maybe I could have done
Maybe you deflecting blame.
Can you say that last part one more time?
I should have rolled him up and pulled
No,
the
no, no, no. Not that part. The other part.
Water went through my pipe.
Maybe you
Shit.
could have hit him a little bit harder with the bat.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny because when I was watching it, Chris, I thought in my head, maybe if you hit him a little harder with the Judas effect, then you could have got it done.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Okay, listen. I don't want you to get insulted or angry.
You speak better than me. You sound great. Thank you. I work on this, so. But yeah, you'll catch it if I'm talking too fast. I will stutter or some shit.
Envisioned it. Okay.
We're all full of my words.
Was it me leaving my pregnant wife in Orlando, flying to London to have your back?
No, I
Sorry, y'all.
you leaving your pregnant wife in Orlando, flying to London, and being a part of the show, the biggest wrestling show in history, in front of over 81,000 fans.
Honestly,
Something that the people that didn't make it out to London from the AEW locker room would have killed for.
I mean, I agree. There's a lot of guys back there, Chris, that would have loved to have been on that show. And Sunday it had me thinking, maybe if I wasn't so worried about having your back, then maybe I could have wrestled on it.
I mean, this is true. You speaking nothing but facts here, my boy.
And maybe if you continue to follow my advice and do what I tell you to do, that maybe next year you will wrestle.
Maybe next year. Not that maybe next year.
And I'll make sure that I follow all your advice and learn how not to lose on the biggest show we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all right. Sammy, stay on your own two toes.
Okay, and maybe
If this was CM Punk, he would have laid Sammy out by now.
lose the next time you have a championship match for the AEW title versus MJF like you did.
I think it's getting interesting, actually.
They kind of throw shots here.
You know, it's funny, Mr. AEW, because 4 years ago, you became AEW champion right here in Chicago.
Yeah, right. He did win at All Out 2019.
That's right.
All Out 2019, yep.
And then what happened 24 hours later? You lost that very championship outside a steakhouse. Right in Jacksonville, Florida. That's some champion. Right, Mr. Ocho?
I need them to have a match All Out, bro. Y'all can't do this 1 week out from All Out and not have a match. Plus, they need to stack the card up because the card looks kind of mid right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, just hold on. This is getting out of control. Let's not say something that we're going to regret later, okay? Listen, this is you and me here, Sammy. Jericho and Guevara, we've been together since day one here in AEW from the very first episode of Dynamite, okay? So let's get back to what we do best.
How was your interaction with Cody Rhodes?
Being together, having each other's back.
It was nice. He's a cool
not
guy.
throwing barbs at each other. Let's reunite the sex gods.
Yes, sir.
And let's go after what we have rightfully earned, a chance to become the AEW Tag Team Champions. Next week, let's start that road. The Sex Gods on Dynamite next week on our way to becoming the Tag Team Champs. What do you say?
But this weekend, you wrestle each other.
Dynamite live in Indianapolis 1 week from tonight.
Toxic Gamer, my day's been pretty well, man. How's your day been?
Tag team action. Yes, sir. There you go. Certainly seems like it.
You can boo all you want. New Tag Team Champions coming right here, the Sex Gods.
Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara with FTR in the...
Yeah, Jericho loves doing these segments where he builds up to like the eventual singles match, which I is commonplace in Jericho feuds. But it's like they become very predictable after a while. Like you kind of know that Jericho's about to say something that leads into next week, which is going to be like Town Hall or Inner Circle Warfare or something. It's like kind of predictable. I would rather them just had a match all out.
In the main event tonight, the International Championship will be on the line. And at All Out this weekend, I will face the winner. Now what do Penta, Orange Cassidy, and John Moxley have in common? Well, the three of us, we're not so much for the bark. Everybody in this business, all across this sport, is so full of it nowadays. Everybody's got a belt, everybody's got a catchphrase, everybody's got a hashtag. You know, we're not really about that. It's not about bar.
John Moxley should take the TNT title.
The wrestler who leaves Chicago this weekend at All
Orange
Out
Cassidy versus
the
Penta
International
for the main event.
Championship will
Wrestler
be the
faces John
wrestler
Moxley.
with the biggest bite.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really excited for Moxley versus Orange Cassidy. I think it's gonna hit, and I high key want Orange Cassidy to retain.
Challenger alike in tonight's main event on notice.
Well, yeah, we're up next. Will Yuta versus Eddie Kingston, I believe.
A very busy evening for them. Wheeler Yuta challenging Eddie Kingston. Coming up right
Would you say All In was the biggest wrestling event ever held? I mean, by the metric of them being at Wembley Stadium and having the most tickets sold, absolutely. It's a huge deal. Philly represent. Philly represent. Woo woo! It's the only wrestler I know of on TV that's from Philadelphia. Let's go. Him and Penelope Ford. No, Penelope Ford.
a man now with an opportunity to become New Japan Strong Openweight Champion.
Eddie Kingston, the Mad King. Let's go. You know, whenever I hear this theme song, it reminds me of DMX. Does anybody else hear DMX when they hear this theme song? I'm still blown away, JT, by your $100 super chat, man. Still blown away by it. Hot take: Orange Cassidy might be one of the best AEW title reigns ever. Agree or disagree? No, I agree. I agree. I think Orange Cassidy's international reign is definitely up there with Cody Rhodes' second reign as AEW TNT champion. Second or first? Well, it's up there with Cody's reign and Darby's reign as TNT champion. And people were talking about how scared they were that Chicago was gonna hijack the show because CM Punk's not there. I haven't heard not one CM Punk chant this whole show yet. Unless I'm drawing, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard not one CM Punk chant. Have you guys? Slap to the face from Wheeler Yuta. Damn, big shot from Eddie. I'm glad not the one to me neither. I haven't heard nothing. Orange is shoot from Philly too. Is he from Philly? I don't doubt that. Let me see. You're probably right. But I low-key want to see that myself too. Orange Cassidy. It says Orange Cassidy was born in Stewartsville, New Jersey. That's what Wikipedia says. He went to high school in Phillipsburg, which it says he's from New Jersey. I mean, I understand New Jersey. All you gotta do is take 95, and you're right on New Jersey. But like, he trained in Pennsylvania, but he didn't go. He's not from Philadelphia now. Unless you know something I don't. Maybe. How old are you? I'm 26. Kingston is a huge DMX fan. I bet he told the producer to give his song DMX vibes. I don't doubt that at all. Just knowing he's part of an AEW team has me big time missing seeing Chris Hero. Who do you think is going to dethrone Orange Cassidy? If not Moxley this weekend, then I don't know who. Honestly, I feel like Moxley is probably going to be the guy to beat Orange Cassidy. Even though I am rooting for Cassidy to win, I think it probably will be Moxley beating Cassidy. I won't be mad at that result at all. I think Cassidy retaining against Moxley really just legitimizes that title and himself. But him losing to Moxley is like, okay, well, now you have a big name, a big main eventer holding the championship. Like, either way, win or lose, I think the title is more important now. I think after this weekend, that easily becomes the number 2 title in the company. I think it's definitely more important than the TNT title. It's more important than the TBS title. It's more important than either women's title. It's more important than the trios title. And I arguably would say it's more important than the tag title. I think that is the number 2 title in the company. Even without the weekend happening. But like, I'm sorry, y'all. If Orange Cassidy retains, huge deal. Huge deal. He just beat the number 2-1. You could say Jon Moxley is the face of AEW. Maybe he's one of the pillars of AEW, one of the foundation of AEW. He beat the foundation of AEW. And probably clean to do it too. You know what I mean? And if he loses to the foundation of AEW, that just puts over the title. I think it's a win-win this weekend for the title. Honestly and truly. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you guys say that the AEW International Championship is the number 2 title in the promotion? Comment down below and let me know. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm about to grab me a little snacky snack, all right? BRB. Hold on. They're going nowhere. All right, y'all, I'm back. Looks like Dynamite's back too. So just in time. All right, so what are y'all talking about here? What are we talking about? I think I'm going to have to readjust that cord because it keeps on popping out. But I'm back. Cassidy, that's number 2. Crazy how American Dad ripped off the SpongeBob joke with the damn ad. Cassidy's underrated as fuck. I think he's pretty evenly rated. He gets underutilized sometimes, but it's because of the gimmick. I think Takeshita should beat OC. I could buy that. He resides in Philly, or at least he did during GM mode tourney, because Johnny from NL helped him record during his finals when he lost the Pulse. What does that exactly mean, that he's from Philadelphia? J. Ken? Nice seeing you back in the chat, by the way. Do you remember Team Panda Express? I do not remember Team Panda Express, but I got me a snack, guys. I got myself some fresh pineapples and some Tajín. Basically, what we do here is that we season our pineapples with the Tajín. My coworker put me onto this, and now I can't stop eating it. Cannot stop eating it. That's all I do now. All I do now is buy pineapple and put tahini on top. So good. If you're not Mexican, go to your Mexican supermarket, get yourself some tahini, buy yourself some pineapple, and put it on top of the pineapple. It's fucking great. It's literally like chili, limon, and like sea salt. Have you ever taken a wrestling bump? I have. I have. As a kid, I used to take bumps all the time. Both from my cousins and my brother. And then as an adult, I was on a wrestling show that was actually hosted by Top Dollar from Hit Row. Almost forgot their names. And I was in a battle royal. I took a couple bumps. I got shoulder blocked. I got kicked in the leg. I got chopped. And I also flopped. Eddie Kingston retains. You've done a corkscrew moonsault? I want to see that. Because that's not an easy move to pull off. So I need to see that now. Uh-oh. The series continues between Eddie Kingston and Cesaro. I feel like this feud's been going on for like ever now. I mean, I haven't bought my ticket to All Out, so I'll be honest. If this card does not look that good, I'm probably not going to go. Even though I'm in Chicago. Unless I get a free ticket. Which could be the case. Yo, Sue, now that Regal's gone. You thought about joining Blackpool Combat Club? Aha. I get that reference. I know that reference. You've been paying attention. You've been paying attention. I haven't thought about it lately because now they're heels, and I hear Bryan Danielson is definitely a hard ass when it comes to training. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be cut out for that faction. The Big Black Combat Club? Yes, of course. The BBCC. Yeah, bro. We need a BBCC. We need a Big Black Combat Club, bro. Who will we put in a Big Black Combat Club, guys? What wrestlers we put in here? Bobby Lashley for sure. Right? Bobby Lashley. Angelo Dawkins. We got any Big Black wrestlers in AEW? Probably not. I can't really think of any. Keith Lee, Will Hobbs. All right. Wait a minute, hold on. We cooking now. Keith Lee, Will Hobbs. Reggie's not really big on black. He's just kind of black. Have you ever seen a Monster Factory show in New Jersey, Philly? I have not, but I've been told many times that I should check out their show on Apple TV.
Then a double Twizzlers. Sound good? That sounds great. Fantastic. Because, champ, if anyone's earned a week off, it's you, my friend. Thank you.
Boo! You should be on TV this week. We need you. Damn it.
Week off. Finally.
Yo, MJF not being all out is actually insane. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's it. I'm going on a Dunkin' run.
I'll do a Dunkin' run. I will also go on a Dunkin'
I swear on my life, if this card is booty, I'm probably not going to the show because I have not bought a ticket. Odyssey Jones? Yeah, for sure. I mean, if he ever shows up on TV, like, he's been signed to Raw since the draft, and he has not been on TV at all. Let's take a peek at the AEW All Out card. Let's take a peek at the AEW All Out card, because, like, I'm trying to tell you, bro. This card does not look like it's shaping up to be a good one. Outside of one match. Okay, so they got 6 matches so far. And you know, usually they announce like 9 or 10 of those bitches. Luchasaurus versus Darby Allin. I don't doubt the match is going to slap, but it's like, I'm not clamoring for Luchasaurus versus Darby Allin. Miro versus Powerhouse Hobbs should be good. Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho should be good. Orange Cassidy versus Moxley should be great. Omega versus Takeshita should be great as well. Bullet Club Gold versus FTR and the Young Bucks. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm looking at the card and I'm like, I mean, a lot of it is that it's just rushed. Like, there's really not much of a story. The only match that really has a story is Omega and Takeshita. Everything else kind of just, like, you could kind of say Moxley and Orange Cassidy had something going on for the last, like, month or so. But everything else is really just kind of thrown together. Last minute. Given the circumstances, I see why. But you can't really expect people to want to be gang co ready to buy your pay-per-view if you're just rushing the card. You know what I mean? You can't expect me to want to spend money to go to this show and your card ain't even looking that strong. You know what I mean? That's where I'm coming from. Like, even as a wrestling fan that travels all the time and goes to these shows, like, I don't know. I'm doing media for StarCast, so that's why I'm going to Chicago. I'm not even truly going to Chicago for All Out. I'm going because I'm doing media for StarCast. I want to be interviewing wrestlers, talk with them, making content. Like, it's going to be a fucking bomb-ass time, and I'm excited for StarCast. All Out, kind of, like, there's so many people that I know are going to Chicago that do not know if they're going to All Out yet. Most of them are like, hey, I'm doing StarCast, and that's it. Like, most of them don't even think they're going to All Out. They should have booked it so Dynamite got All In and Collision got All Out. You're absolutely right. They should have. Except what they're doing is they're going to do Collision, but because Payback is on Saturday, barely anybody's going to watch Collision. So then whatever happens there, nobody's going to see. I feel like only the people who are going to be in Chicago already are probably going to go to Collision. And that's even if. How many seats are left for All Out? Let me look real quick. I haven't even checked tickets for All Out. I'll be honest with y'all. Let's go to Ticketmaster. We're going to go to Ticketmaster. We're going to go to AEW. All Elite Wrestling. Oh, they got tickets for Philly. Let's go. Let's go. No. 2 events for Collision and All Out. No, let's do AEW All Out. There's still a lot of standard tickets left. For cheap, too. You got cheap seats going as cheap as $35. You got lower bowl seats going for as cheap as $225. Well, those are platinum seats. I want standard seats. Hold on. Oh, Adam Cole's about to come out, but I'll show y'all what I'm looking at right now, okay? Here, I'm going to take a peek at it with me, all right? Cole, baby. So this is the tickets for AEW All Out right now. That's what they're looking like. Oh, well, yeah, right. I can't show because I'm streaming. Let's go right here. So mid-bowl section is $60. Like, a lot of these seats are at pretty fair price. Ringside, near ringside is $5.50, which makes sense. Yeah, tickets are really, really cheap for All Out right now. Oh, wait, he's going to do the Adam Cole, baby. Hold on. Adam Cole, baby! New tournament? If they announced a new tournament, I completely just missed it.
Now, one of the greatest stories ever told was this past Sunday, All In, the greatest professional wrestling event of all time.
Yes, sir.
And let me just say this, to everyone who was there live, to everybody who watched all over the globe, thank you. Thank you for making that the most special night of my entire life, seriously. Me and MJF became your new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
I'm going to need one more pineapple, and then I'm done.
I challenged for the AEW World Championship, and I talk about how special that night was. It wasn't quite perfect, because in that main event match, I lost. And that hurt, guys. That hurt really, really bad, but I know at some point I'll get another shot at the AEW World title. I know that.
Of course.
Now, concerning my good friend MJF. Guys,
All right.
he's not in great shape.
What are we talking about now?
It's pretty banged up, but I can promise you this Sunday at All Out live right here in Chicago, MJF is going to be ready to go.
He should.
But there is something very, very important that I wanted to discuss here today.
Is it Roderick? Is that Roderick Strong? The fuck? Scared the shit out of me. Even though I heard the first two Adams, the third one scared me.
Roderick Strong, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, the Kingdom. What a wet blanket this guy is. He's just a very close friend, Adam Cole.
Bro, not a six-man tag. Come on.
Difficult time for
Let
him.
me get this straight, Adam. So you care more about the fact that Max's neck is bad than you care about my neck? Is my neck health not important to you?
Roddy, this is getting so ridiculously absurd. This is not the guy.
Exactly. When did you get a neck injury?
I've been friends with for over 10 years. I don't know if it's because you're listening to these guys.
These guys, really, Adam? Like you don't even know us? Are you kidding me? You know what, Adam? I'm gonna do story time right now. So
Oh,
listen up.
he's about to start shooting.
With Mike Bennett. Shut up.
Mike about to start shooting. Mike Kanellis. Is this the greatest love I ever known?
Ring of Honor, ECW Arena.
Who remembers the Kanellises? I'm burning up your love, your love. That seems so kind of hit low key. I ain't gonna hold you.
Do you remember what happened that night, Adam? Because I do, and I can tell by the look in your eyes that you remember. We got each other jobs that night, didn't we, Adam? We got each other signed to Ring of Honor. And from that point forward, man, I felt like we were bonded for life. And it sure as hell felt like you did too, because we did everything together.
Oh, this is Mike Bennett guy.
You were at my wedding, man. You hosted my bachelor party the night before. Think about all the arenas we went to. The Saibu Dome.
He's actually kind of killing his promo, Hoikey.
Arena. Hell, we even did the Field House right here in Chicago, Illinois.
Wait a minute, so WWE had him locked in the contract and they didn't know he was doing this? They didn't know he was cooking on a mic like this, bro? That's kind of crazy.
Adam, we picked each other up during our worst moments, and we celebrated each other in our best. But you know what your problem is? You care far too much about what all these idiots here think about you. And you forgot
where you came from.
these guys meant to you.
Forgot where you came from, Adam.
No,
Then shut your mouth.
yeah, you heard me.
Oh, Matt, you remember he
For a long time.
remember he was Ring of Honor champion 4 years ago?
Adam. You needed
Co-headlined the
to take over
Ring of Honor New Japan MSG show.
jump ship to the Bullet Club so you could pad your wallet with that merchandise money. You left to Florida, and you surrounded yourself with all of our friends so they could prop you up and they could help you hold on to that title.
Mike having a good promo is crazy. Was he not a good promo before this?
Come back here and say you're a changed man.
Was he not a good promo before this point? Because, like, I never remember him cutting a promo like this in WWE.
You've always been, and now you've latched on to that corny Melvin MJF because you think that's the gateway to the AEW title. Let me ask you something, Adam. When you look at pictures of the past, do you just ignore all the people standing around you? Because I truly believe that in your mind, you think you're standing there all alone. Because that's the only person you've ever cared about.
Was yourself. How does the song, guys? How does the J. Cole song? How does the J. Cole song, guys? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save. That's Adam Cole, man. He don't wanna be saved. He don't wanna hear them out. He's stuck in his own ways. He's over them. He moved on to MJF. He ain't trying to hear y'all. He ain't trying to get saved. Better cake, MJF or Adam Cole? What kind of question is that, bro? Adam Cole doesn't have any cake. MJF has a whole fucking bakery. He has the whole bakery, bro. Shouldn't even be a question, bro. MJF.
So you know what? I'm entering that Grand Slam tournament, and I'm going to do what you couldn't do. I'm going to beat MJF in the middle of this ring and become the new AEW World Champion.
Who's in this tournament? Because I totally dismissed it.
Mike and Matt by my side. So if you were my real friend, you'd be rooting for me too.
Guys, who's in the tournament? Because I totally missed it.
Idea. You and I both know that. You are in no condition to wrestle. Your neck is not in good shape.
Oh my God! Adam Cole is pretending to care about me finally. Lucky me. Listen to me, Adam.
The segment is dragging. It is dragging a little bit now.
I don't need a roll-up.
But you know what it is? A lot of the guys aren't there because of the Bray Wyatt funeral.
A neck that's 100%.
That's why they only announced like 3 matches for the show today.
Bad neck or not, I'm gonna break everybody's back, and I'm winning that tournament because I'm a wrestling legend.
Why did Roderick look like he was struggling to take a shit when he was talking at one point?
Roddy Strong in the tournament. And Roderick Strong calling his
Alright, so who is MJF facing at All Out? That's the real question.
joke, man, between those ropes. Roderick Strong setting his sights on
Who is MJF facing at All Out? That's my question.
Dynamite. Grand
I've done nothing wrong, baby. That's what he should have said.
all of this, and I feel sorry. I feel bad for Roddy Strong. You do. I really do. It's sad. Your friend walks out of it. Well, it's tough. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt again. Somebody would call the ambulance. Well, that's
I believe you meant the Wambulance?
the ambulance.
Is that what you were trying to say?
No, that's
Well, I mean, Roderick Strong throwing his hat into the ring, entering the bracket for the Dynamite Grand Slam AEW World Tag Team
So, guys, how do we feel about that promo?
tournament.
Does this get you more excited for the aspect of whatever's going on with Adam Cole and Roderick Strong?
Everybody in that tournament. He is. I mean, he said himself. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but with an injured neck, I mean, a halfway neck, 3/4 neck, whatever, he can go.
Let me see who's in this tournament, bro.
Let's not forget that Better Than You Bay will defend the ROH Tag Team belts at Ring of Honor against the winner of Friday's Battle Royal on Rampage.
So they're defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships.
MJF and Adam Cole defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship, as Tony mentioned, against the winners of this Rampage Battle Royal. And fans, coming up tonight in our main event, Orange
So
Cassidy AEW International
he's not defending the title?
on the line against Penta El Cerro Miedo, with a date with Jon Moxley at All Out, also on the line. Orange.
Hey. The hell? MJF not defending the AEW World Championship at All Out.
John Mox, you hurt my brother, and you know why?
Bro, what the fuck we buffering for? What the hell? I'm not even dropping frames right now.
Now I hurt you. Isn't it fitting?
Bruh. Some wild takes in the chat. Would you say Wheel Yuta is a major draw for AEW? No. No, I would not say that. Tournament or gauntlet idea. CM Punk, Coco Bennett, Miro, Kenny Omega, Tony Khan, Heyman Page, and the Bucks. It sounds like a gauntlet.
Champion that has Cero.
I hope this main event ends in DQ in a triple threat match at All Out for the international title. Nah, I want a singles match between Moxley and Orange Cassidy. I want a singles match, bro.
Great story that Stanlander has bounced back from those knee injuries to capture gold. I think she'll hold on to gold for quite a while.
Chris Statlander, the champions are here. The champs are here. Oh, right. She lost to Saraya. Never mind. Never mind. Brit, what the fuck, bro? Hold on. Let me refresh this damn page. Because I don't know why the fuck it's acting like you don't want to fucking render this goddamn show. Yeah, reload, please. Rank the AEW pay-per-view so far? What, All In or All Out? Why the hell is this shit bugging out right now? Hold on, y'all. The show's bugging out like real hard. I don't know why it is. Is my connection bugging out? Internet on some bullshit? I mean, if my internet was on some bullshit, then the frames would be dropping, but the stream looks like it's fine. Is the stream acting up for you guys? The stream looks fine on my end. I don't see any frames dropping, so I don't have any clue why this is acting up. AEW needs women's tag title. Tony Khan barely likes booking singles matches for women. You think he's really going to care about the tag titles? Emi Sakura, let's go. Wait, this is crazy. Emi's here. Let's go. My queen. This is definitely a very thrown together 6-woman tag. But let's go. Emi, Nyla Rose. Let's go. Emi Sakura in AEW is always a W in my opinion. Shida and Sakura. Yeah, Sakura going at it. Let's go. Joshi action, baby. What is going on? The show is like not okay. AEW will survive without CM Punk. Absolutely agree. No, AEW doesn't need a women's tag belt. They barely even booked the main title, let alone TBS. Exactly. Top dollar WWE.
We talked about collision in
She actually landed all 10 punches. Let's go. I feel like Tony Khan doesn't know how to book a women's division. You think? Britt Baker in the ring with Emi Sakura. I think the last time they faced off was the women's tournament in 2021, I believe. Sling Blade. I thought Marina Shafir wrestled with boots on. Why is she footless? Footless. Why is she shoeless? She's in her Matt Riddle era. Is that what it is? Is she in her Matt Riddle era? Emmy's match with Jamie Hayter was fantastic. It was. Have you ever watched Stardom matches? Yes, I do. Yes, I have. My favorite Stardom match is Momo Watanabe versus Shiori from 5-Star Grand Prix 2021. Fucking amazing match. Or Shiori versus Utami Hayashishida from Tokyo Dream Cinderella 2021 also. 2021 was just a very, very, very strong year for Stardom. One of the strongest years ever, honestly. Before they brought in all those new women, and now I don't even know who's who. Green shirt guy jumped ship. Is he in the front row? Because I don't see him. Don't go anywhere. Oh. Going to AEW Philly now? Am I going to AEW Philly? More than likely I am. More than likely I will go to AEW Philly. Let me see. What are the tickets looking like on Ticketmaster? I'll probably just do media for AEW Philly. I don't think I'm going to buy a ticket. Let's see. At the Lear Chorus Center. Part of me wants to go to Dynamite at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Oh, they got plenty of seats. They got plenty of seats. Oh, bro, even better. Even better, bro. They got mid-row. Bro, they have middle row, like lower bowl section seats for $35. $35, bro. $35, like mid, bro. You can't beat that. You can't beat that for real. You know, one of my friends who has never seen wrestling before, she wants to go to a wrestling show with me. I might buy her a ticket. We might go together. We might go to the show together because she was like, I want you to take me to a wrestling show. I'm like, all right, well, you know. But I'll keep that in mind next time. And these tickets are cheap, so we might as well. Sooplex, who are your favorite YouTubers? New Legacy Inc. I love them. I've been watching them since I was a kid. New Legacy Inc. They're really the only YouTubers that I watch right now. Solid Monster sounds off, but he's more of like a podcaster than a YouTuber, but I'll put him as podcaster. So, New Legacy Inc. Solid Monster sounds off. Black Hokage, I've been watching him since I was young as well. And that's really it. I don't really watch any other YouTubers right now. And all the other YouTubers I watch are like strategy YouTubers, like TikTok strategy, Instagram strategy, YouTube strategy. They're not really YouTubers I watch for entertainment. It's just for knowledge of like growth on platforms. So I don't really count them. But yeah, New Legacy Inc., Solid Monster sounds off, and a Black Hokage are really the 3 YouTubers I watch. Sooplex, what's your favorite sandwich? A bacon, egg, and cheese on a everything bagel with avocados. It's my favorite sandwich. Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese on a everything bagel with avocados. Prim's Hood Cinema is a hilarious YouTube channel. I highly recommend it. Prim's Hood Cinema. Prim's Hood Cinema. I might have to. Sooplex, do you think should be AEW World Champion by the end of the year? Who do you think should be AEW World Champion by the end of the year? MJF. Bacon, egg, and cheese is goated. I usually get a plain bagel. Oh, bro, I'm an everything bagel guy. If everything's not a bagel, I don't want the bagel. Simple as that. You guys know what's coming up next month. Damn. You know what's coming up next month, guys? The coveted PWI Top 500. Can't wait to lose your minds, can't you? Can't you? Not Sam Wrestling is the best wrestling podcast. In my opinion, you should listen to it. I've never heard Not Sam Wrestling, but I have seen it on Podbean before. You know, now that I have my own studio, I might consider actually getting back into... Let me not even say that, bro, because my thing is, I really do want to do podcasting, but I don't have time to do podcasting. And I don't have a producer to do these podcasts for me, so it doesn't happen. If I had a producer to help me with the podcast, I 100% would do a weekly podcast, but I don't. I don't have time to record, script, and edit the podcast, and do daily shorts, and do YouTube video. I don't have time to do all three. Don't have time. I have a full-time job. God damn. You can't compare anyone with Eli Ospreay. Who's Eli Ospreay? Oh, you meant Will Ospreay, but you put an E. I thought it said Eli Ospreay. I'm like, who the hell is Eli? Is that Will Ospreay's brother? Hey, Sooplex, you agree that Will Ospreay is so much better than any professional wrestler ever? Every other wrestler is basically a joke compared to him. That's actually an extremely crazy statement to make. There's no way I would ever say Will Ospreay is the greatest wrestler of all time. No, not a chance. Not a chance. I would not put Ospreay over Shawn Michaels. I wouldn't put Ospreay over... I would put Ospreay over a lot of people. But I do think he's like top 10 of this generation for sure. Ruby Soho. Kick to the head. That cell is actually kind of cool though. She took the title with her. No. I feel like Ruby Soho competes for that championship like at least 2 times a year and always loses. Does anybody realistically believe that Ruby Soho is going to win this championship? No. Manami Toyota is a better wrestler than Will Ospreay, and this ain't a joke. You know what? You definitely have something to stand on. Sooplex Duo My Career Series. I'd like to see that. I'd be down for that. I have never even played my career in 2K23. I might have to do that. Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor, yeah, that's the guy in Ring of Honor. Is he going to be in AEW tonight? Are we doing Shane Taylor versus Samoa Joe tonight? Because that actually might hit. Oh, it's happening all out. Okay. This definitely feels like they just kind of threw matches together at the last second, bro. I ain't going to hold you. I thought this was happening tonight, bro. All out? Bro, y'all definitely just threw matches together at the last second. This is not... I don't think... Can Shane Taylor join BBCC? Yes, I think he definitely should join the Big Black Combat Club for sure. Omega versus Takeshita and Cassidy versus Moxley. I swear to God, those are the only 2 matches I'm looking forward to this Sunday. Damn, that was crazy. I love that spot.
That's a C3 strike right here. Let's go. I like this even better. I want to see many of these. 4 times. One more time. Look at that. And then even better. repair that was done. Here, I think, blue thunderball. Watch, aye? On the right side. Right side is weak. Right side is weak. Remember, right
That
side
blue thunder is
thunderball.
actually kind of
Right
insane
side.
too.
Here we go. And if all else fails,
Is he
I have
bleeding?
backup strategy.
Don Callis, is he bleeding?
Sasu-Kurase. Huh?
Looks like he's bleeding from his cut, or is his cut just like really deep? We're at some action figure matches too. They're really good, and so many of them put so much story to their matches they make. I used to watch like a long time ago, like in 2014. Grimm's Toy Show used to have toy matches. I used to watch that for fun. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I would not pay $50 for that. I would not pay $50 for that show. Not at all. Sooplex, what's a current day dream match you would like to see? Any promotion? And peeps in the chat can answer this too. Any promotion or like any wrestler from any promotion? Wait, Super the Epic. Any wrestler from any promotion or just any promotion? Ospreay versus Ospreay will be a tremendous match for sure. I feel like that would be a little redundant, but I don't doubt it would be an epic match. They put makeup on his cut to make it look bad? Probably. Illegal streams overpaying for pay-per-views? Any wrestler from any promotion. Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns. That's my dream match. That will never happen, unfortunately. But Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns is my dream match. You know what else I think will be really great in 2023? Roman Reigns versus Jon Moxley. Because Jon Moxley now and Dean Ambrose in 2016 are two completely different animals. Two completely different animals. If Jon Moxley in AEW kept his style and went up against Roman Reigns, that would be a fucking banana match. It would be bananas. It would be peak wrestling. Peak wrestling. I honestly believe that Jon Moxley is a better wrestler than Seth Rollins. I know this is a super hot take. This might be the hottest take I have out there right now. But honestly, pound for pound, I think Moxley's a better wrestler than Seth Rollins right now. I think he is. Nobody is more adaptable in the ring than Jon Moxley. You want him to work a strong style match, he can do it. You want him to work technically, he can do it. You want him to work powerhouse, he can do it. You want him to do strikes, he can do it. You want him to do extreme, he can do it. You want him to be intricate in storytelling, he can do it. Nobody adapts like he does, bro. Like, he is legitimately one of the best wrestlers in the world. Like, I'm not even trying to glaze Moxley. Like, it's just like when you think about his body of work in the last 4 years, I don't think anybody's doing, especially in the last 2 years, I don't think anybody's doing it better than Jon Moxley. Outside of maybe like Will Ospreay in the ring or Kenny Omega in the ring. Like, I don't think anybody's doing it better than Jon Moxley. Moxley is him in the ring. He is the most adaptable wrestler in the world. Darby Allin versus The Undertaker? That'd be an interesting one. Prime Undertaker for sure. Because Undertaker now, that would be trash. It would just be Darby killing himself while Undertaker is trying his best to be mobile. Like, yeah, nah. Prime Undertaker versus Darby would hit, though, for real. I mean, and Undertaker never really faced a lot of wrestlers that were that much smaller than him. When you think about it, a lot of wrestlers Undertaker faced were either his size or they were, like, bigger. He never really faced a lot of smaller guys. Like, yes, he faced Rey Mysterio in the past. He faced, hold on.
We do with more numbers than the math class. 80,000 people, that's colossal. But we never froze, no, we not Mitch McConnell. These other teams stressed, looking bloodshot. They looking pissed like Trump in his mugshot.
Oh.
The best trio in the game. In Chicago, everybody loves the Acclaim.
I thought for sure he was gonna mention CM Punk, but I guess he don't want CM Punk to be jumping in backstage, so. The Acclaim have arrived.
So, Taz, what do you think about the outfit of Billy Gunn?
I'm gonna have to do a hot take. Because, you know, people ask me all the time, give us a hot take, and I never can give them one because, like, I don't feel like I have a lot of hot takes to give. But honestly and truly, I do feel like that's a hot take. I do think Jon Moxley's a better wrestler than Seth Rollins is right now, currently. Back in the day, oh no, for sure, Seth Rollins was a better wrestler than Jon Moxley. But as of like 2023, he's a better wrestler than Seth Rollins. Without question, he is. I would even say he's a better wrestler than Roman Reigns too. Of the Shield, I think Moxley has become the best pound for pound wrestler of the three. 2015 Rollins was in his bag for sure.
Guess what? I had some really good news I'd like to share with you. Daddy Ass is back.
Did he ever leave? Did you ever leave? I don't think he ever left.
I appreciate that, but I was only gone one day.
That's what I'm about to say. He never really left.
So last Sunday was a really good day for us, right? All in front of 80,000 people, we became Trios champions.
Well said, Billy. Thank you very much. And look, 80,000 people witnessed the Miracle Menage, the best three-way going today. The Acclaimed capture the Trios titles.
I ain't gonna hold you. If by the end of tonight there is not a another stacked match on this All Out match card, I am probably not paying any more than like $50 for All Out. Probably less. I'm probably not paying any more than $50 for All Out, the ticket wise. I'll probably buy like the cheapest seat at All Out, or I might not just go at all. I'm not spending money on a rush card, bro.
As Trios champs, and that's with a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Answer me. Hey, chill. If you want me to answer you, when I see your chat, I'll answer it. Or you can send a super chat and it'll guarantee that I see it. But I'll see it when I see it. Don't say answer me, bro. Don't talk to me like that. Riddle or Hook? Riddle. Sooplex, who is the GOAT of wrestling for you? The greatest of all time for me? Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels or The Rock. Yeah. The ribbon has been cut. You think Ospreay will go to WWE in the next 3 to 4 years? I think Ospreay wants to leave a legacy of never going to WWE, so I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless WWE throws a shit ton of money at him, I don't think he's going to WWE, bro. I could totally see them giving him a major push if he does go to WWE, but I don't see it. I can definitely see Will Ospreay being a Triple H guy. I can 100% see that. He would be the next AJ Styles, more or less. Will Ospreay more or less would be the next AJ Styles for WWE if he were ever to go, but I don't think he will. What's your dream Survivor Series team? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not really a fan of Survivor Series. I don't like Survivor Series style elimination matches. They take too long for me. I don't like them. I don't like them. Team WWE versus Team AEW. Oh! New Trios Championship in hot pink. Pink strap World Trios Championships. Oh, that's crazy. The belts scissor each other? That's hilarious. Those titles are dope. They look cool. They look cool for sure.
To cap this off, Chicago, I think we need to break these babies in because Saturday night, live on Collision, the Acclaimed are going to defend the AEW Trios titles.
Are we doing a rematch or are they fresh opponents?
And to cap it off, Chicago, let's break these scissors in right now. Throw them up in the air. And scream it with me. Scissors.
Me that ah. The Acclaimed. You're only 8? You're a baby. This has been a very underwhelming episode of AEW Dynamite. I ain't gonna hold you. Not all of them are going to be bangers. The ROH Tag Team Title Battle Royal. Oh, let me guess. Aussie Open wins?
This Friday, the Dark Order makes a statement.
Aussie Open probably wins the Battle Royal.
This Friday, we get a shot to become the new.
If not, the Hardys? Nah, it should be Best Friends. I ain't gonna hold you. Best Friends had a great match to Stadium Stampede. And they get deprived of like title matches all the time. Or they do get title matches and they lose. Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale versus Ty Valkyrie and Anna Jay. Brian Keith versus Hangman Adam Page. Two Cowboys. The Outcast versus Dr. Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida, and Chris Statlander. Dax Harwood versus Jay White. That actually goes crazy. The Acclaim versus... Okay. Kenny Omega versus Kenosuke Takeshita. W match. W match for sure. W match for sure. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Miro. I mean, like, kind of, sort of W. Somewhere in the middle. FTR versus the FTR Young Bucks versus Bullet Club Gold. Somewhere in the middle. Kind of W. Darby versus Luchasaurus. Kinda, like, could have been a Dynamite match. Statlander versus Soho. I ain't gonna lie, kind of an L match. I don't know why this happened at the pay-per-view. Better Than You Baby versus the Ring of Honor World the Ring of Honor World No, L match because he's not defending the AEW World Championship. L match. Samoa Joe versus Shane Taylor. I ain't gonna hold you. L match probably should be happening on Dynamite. Cassidy versus Moxley, W match. I ain't gonna hold you. How is that? That is not a $50 card in my opinion, bro. Alright, y'all. It's time. Cero miedo. Yeah, it's not a $50 card in my opinion. Wasn't his Penta Oscuro? Because he has the red on. He has the red on. Isn't it Penta Oscuro? Get some more pineapple. Whoop, whoop. Let me get a bite. I got you. Hold on. I'll put some tagine on there for you. Tahim. Alright, here you go, chat. Have some pineapple.
Someone stop that dog with a wig in its mouth. It's from Europe. The wig, I mean.
I will pay 5.966666668. Take a Moxie's water bottle that he throws into the crowd. And what exactly are you going to do with Moxie's water bottle once you get it? Are you going to drink off of him? What if he has cooties? You want Moxley cooties? I don't know, man. He be bleeding a little bit too much for me to want to be drinking off of him. He bleeds a little too much for me to want to drink off of him. I'm sorry. There might be traces of blood in his water, for all I know. Yo, Sooplex, what's your all-time dream Elimination Chamber match from wrestlers of any company, of any era? Give me The Rock. Give me Stone Cold. Give me Shawn Michaels. Give me Kenny Omega. The Rock, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Kenny Omega. Give me Okada. Oh, fuck it. Give me The Undertaker. I don't know why. It's random as fuck. But that's probably going to hit on a low level. On a low-key level, it probably will hit. If WWE had a women's mid-card title, what would you call it and who would win it? The Women's Intercontinental Championship. And I would not have one. Because they already have a World Heavyweight Championship. And Tag Team Champion. Why do they even need another title? They don't get featured that much to begin with. Why would they need a mid-card championship? They already have 2 titles. And the tag titles. They would... No, I wouldn't even give them one. I'm not trying to be sexist on that, but like, bro... They don't have enough time to be featured that much for them to have a mid-card championship. I'm not trying to say they don't deserve it, but they don't get enough airtime to have one. They barely don't get enough airtime to have all 3 titles on one show one time. You really think there's going to be enough time for them to fit 4 titles on there? No, not a chance. $30 straight singles matches. Bro. Undeniably number 2 champion of the company. I'm sorry. Also, real quick. I heard from a little birdie that NXT low-key is cooking. Now, is this wrong, chat? Is this birdie, in fact, lying to me? And NXT is not cooking, or it's NXT out here throwing bangers every week, and I'm just missing out. Can someone confirm or deny this rumor? As NXT, like, have they really came back? Because I know for a while NXT was slacking off. And nobody watched NXT. But is NXT the go-to show again? Because that's what I keep on hearing. I heard they're doing like a G1 tournament, and I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. I'm kind of here for that. NXT has been cooking. I don't watch NXT, but I hear positive reviews. Me too, man. I hear nothing but positive things about it these days. I might have to check it out again. Especially because my guy Carmelo Hayes is on that show. I definitely have to check it out for him. Cero. Miedo. All Out was very much a heavy mid-card show. They're making it a decent developmental show without making it into super indie like Black and Gold used to be. Mello and Wesley was a great match with a dope table spot. I saw the table spot. Honestly, looked like a botch, but people were going crazy about it. So I'm like, all right, maybe I'm missing something here. NXT has some great matches. Maybe you're lacking on character on promos with some people though. Well, I mean, it's developmental. One of the best parts about NXT right now is everyone is sleeping on it, to be honest. So to be seeing 5 matches and no one even notices. Alright, so if you could book All Out, what would you book? I mean, bro, you asking me to book a whole entire card after they just had All In? That's kind of hard to do, but I'm just saying, the match... I don't know, bro. You can't ask me that right now, because I'm going to have to literally take a few minutes to figure that out. Military press... Damn, military press in Orange Cassidy? Oh! Threw him into the steel barricade. Bro, he walked with him and threw him. That's crazy. Did take a few minutes. I want to hear a good card, sir. All right. Well, I would definitely keep Omega and Takeshita, and I would definitely keep Moxley and Cassidy. I would book MJF versus either Adam Cole in a rematch, but because there's no turn, there's really no reason to do a rematch right now. So I would do MJF defending the World Championship against Roderick Strong. He didn't earn it, but like, you can make it work. I would do MJF versus Roderick Strong. That would hit. I would do the Young Bucks defending the World Tag Team Championships against Jay White and Juice Robinson because they've been fucking killing it on Collision. I know FTR technically already defended the titles against them, but fuck it. Let's have the Young Bucks do it too. I would also have Saraya defend the Women's Championship against Toni Storm since she was the last champion. Rematch. Are you guys writing this down? Because I'm not. I would have... I'm spitballing, by the way. I would have... Honestly, I would keep Miro versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Or I would do Miro versus Samoa Joe. Miro versus Samoa Joe actually sounds like a better match. I would do Miro versus Samoa Joe. Combine 2 matches and make it 1. Luchasaurus defending the title against Darby Allin is fine. That's fine. For the TBS Championship, I would do Chris Statlander versus Emi Sakura. Because why the fuck not? And then one more. We're going to do one more match. One more match. Thin Air. I'm going to throw a Thin Air match out there. I would do. I need a thin air match. Mercedes, she's not ready. She's not ready yet. We get to throw her out there. I would do Cesaro. Blackpool Combat Club. I keep on saying Cesaro. Claudio Wheeler versus Kingston, and fucking if you can get Jun Akiyama, then do it, or somebody from out of the country, like somebody from Japan. Somebody from Japan and Kingston versus Cesaro and Claudio and Wheeler. That'd be my card. I hope you guys wrote that down or something. That's my card. Tell me if my card is better than AEW's current card, because I think it is. The most interesting thing in NXT is Dominic next week is a special guest referee. Number 1 contenders match against Dragon Lee and Mustafa Ali. Mean Master 69, what's up, bro? Isaiah D get his meat out your mouth. What? What are you talking about? Y'all be asking Sooplex questions like he's at a press conference. I don't mind them asking me questions, bro. This is why chat's here. They want to ask me questions, that's fine. Mind you, if you follow me on Instagram, I do Q&As a lot. So y'all can ask me a bunch of questions there. How are you handling Bray's death? Taking it day by day, man. Taking it day by day. Apparently his funeral was supposed to be today. I think it's been postponed due to the hurricane in Florida. I don't know when it's going to get postponed to, but yeah, I saw all the videos that WWE wrestlers were doing. Those were very heartfelt. I almost cried earlier watching some of them. Punk versus Perry, the submission match. No. These guys can't work together, let alone be backstage. You think they could work together in the ring? Roderick Strong and Adam Cole versus MJF or Better Than You, baby. Roderick Strong and Adam Cole versus... Well, you can't do Roderick Strong and Adam Cole teaming up against Adam Cole. But what you can do Adam Cole and MJF versus Roderick Strong and let's say like Roderick Strong and fucking Mike Bennett. You can do that. Can you explain to me why anyone is watching WWE right now when AEW exists? This isn't glazing or tribalism, but I genuinely want to know what they're doing better. Why is anyone watching WWE right now when AEW exists? Because WWE has been around for like 50 plus years. That's why. WWE offers things that AEW doesn't have. WWE, like, bar none, has way better production than AEW does. Like, I'm not saying AEW has shit production, because it's gotten better over the years, but you're not beating WWE in production. You're not. They had the pyro, they had the glitz, the glamour, the lights, the colors, all the promo packages in the world, music at their disposal. You're not beating them with production. You're not beating them in that. So if you're someone who likes the visuals, then obviously that's what WWE offers better than AEW. The Bloodline storyline is also something that's captivating and gripping to fans, which is something that AEW doesn't have. AEW has MJF and Adam Cole, mind you, but it's not a storyline that's been extended out for the last 3 years like the Bloodline has. That has a lot of lore behind the Bloodline, whereas MJF and Adam Cole has only been going on for like 3 months. You know what I mean? WWE also has longevity in legendary wrestlers like John Cena, who is coming back this week. They have legends on hand like Goldberg. I don't like Goldberg, but he's there. They have an assortment of talent that can always come back. They have big names like Riddle, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton. I think you can't, like, this is coming from somebody who watches both. I think both offer something. Where WWE has better production, I think AEW has better in-ring wrestling. I think AEW has the better matches. At times, they can have the better story, but more or less of the last year, WWE has had the better stories than AEW has. So, yeah. I think WWE does offer things better than AEW, for sure. And AEW does offer things better than WWE does. Let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something about AEW. One thing I can give AEW that WWE can't give them, they have some really fucking compelling backstage stories. AEW, their backstage stories are more interesting than the storylines we see on TV in both companies. CM Punk, bruh, come on. Y'all are peeled to Twitter and Instagram every goddamn day to get an update on the CM Punk drama. Don't lie. You are. You know you are. Why? Because it's entertaining. As much as you guys say, oh, CM Punk is a cancer, da-da-da, you're entertained by the drama on the low. Don't act like you're not. You're definitely entertained by the drama on the low. AEW does that well. Not on purpose, but they do that well. Like I said, AEW's production has gotten better over time, but they will. I don't think they will ever beat WWE in the production value. I don't think they're ever going to beat WWE because WWE's been doing it for way too long to get it messed up like AEW does. AEW messes up a lot with production. Even now with the way Tony Khan constantly rushes Excalibur through the match cards, I think he does it on purpose now. But like, really? How are we supposed to grasp what's happening on the next show when you're talking a mile a minute? Wrestlers' themes getting cut off, timing issues, stuff feeling rushed. Like, yeah, nah, bro. You said Chris Statlander versus Emmy against AEW's Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho. Yes, I would definitely do Chris Statlander versus Emmy over Statlander versus Ruby Soho. Nothing against Ruby Soho, but like she's had like multiple AEW TBS championship matches and she loses all of them. So how is that believable to me? It's not. I'm a little over seeing her compete for the TBS championship because it's like I know you're not gonna win it, and I know Emmy probably wouldn't win either. More likely she wouldn't, but it's a fresh opponent. It's a fresh person competing for the TBS championship. WWE for some reason don't allow their wrestlers to wrestle like they really can weekly. What do you mean? WWE watered down Shinsuke. They did. They watered down and neutered him. Hopefully they let him go out there and like just start fucking shooting on Rollins, but they won't. He's not gonna shoot on Rollins. I hope the match this weekend is gonna be like at least good, because like Nakamura matches these days are like not bad, but like they just don't do anything for me. Oh, he's about to snap the arm. He's gonna snap the arm of Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy putting his hand in his pocket. Sooplex 1 AEW 1. I personally don't care much for the TBS Championship as a whole, but I'm invested in Ruby than I am Emmy. Hey, fair to you. Does JD make Don't Google Me replace Finn Balor? I think he definitely should. Finn Balor's a goddamn loser. What does Finn Balor do in the Judgment Day except for lose? The only thing Finn Balor knows how to do is look at the lights, get pinned, eat whatever the fuck they eat in Ireland, and listen to the referee count to 3. That's all Finn Balor knows how to do, bro. He don't know how to do shit else. I'm trying to tell y'all. He's not Finn Balor, he's Pin Balor. I fucking love that. He's Pin Balor, bruh. Bruh, that's actually clever as hell. Kudos to you, Angelo. And I'm not even trying to goof on Finn Balor like that because he is a good wrestler, but it's like, bro, you lose all the fucking time. Can you remember the last time he won a match? Cero, miedo.
Great accuracy on the thrust kick by Penta.
Could Brian Pillman Jr. become a star in NXT? Probably. I mean, y'all watch NXT more than I do, so is the landscape something that Brian Pillman Jr. would excel in? You said Juice and White against the Young Bucks against an 8-man tag? Yes, I would rather do Juice and White versus the Young Bucks. That match would smack. Not the 9 to 8-man tag won't smack, but I think the regular tag would smack even harder. Uh-oh, wait, Fear Factor on the apron. Ooh! That's it. Ooh, hand on the rope. How would you feel if Penta wins? Very disappointed. I'm loving Orange Cassidy's reign as international champion. I'd be very disappointed if Penta won. And I like Pentagon Jr., but I would be really mad if he did. Orange Cassidy should be winning this match, no doubt. Woo! Miedo! Bro, he can't win. 2. Ooh! Oh, it's Cassidy. Gets the shoulder up. Roll out 1, 2. What kind of finish is that? What kind of finish is that, bro? How do you take a finisher and then immediately roll him up afterwards? I'm sorry, that was a dumb finish. That was a dumb finish, bro. That's like getting knocked out and then you stand up right away, punch your opponent in the face, and then lay back down on the ground. How the fuck does that make sense? That finish does not make any sense, bro. Normally, I like Orange Cassidy's matches, but man, I like this match for what I saw, but that finish was dumb. I'm excited for Cassidy versus Moxley, though. But that was a dumb finish.
I don't usually like to talk, but yet here we are. I am so tired. My body hurts. And every single time I have a title defense, the backpack gets a little heavier.
Bro's talking?
You know what? I'm here. I'm wrestling. I'm defending the International Championship because this means everything to me.
You heard him CM Punk. Let me stop.
This
He's calling out CM Punk.
AEW is. It's about putting a person that was told you'll never do anything. You're too skinny. You're too short. You're just a little too different. I'm the champion.
I'm too young to go, bro. Yo, watch out.
And I will continue to defend my championship for as long as I want. And there is nothing anyone can do to take it from me. John Moxley, you better bring more than just a fork, because I will always be the international champion. Because I'm freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and I do not have a catchphrase.
Yeah. Orange Cassidy out of nowhere cutting a promo. Let's go. Bro chose the most random time to cut a normal promo, but let's go. Here comes Moxley. It's 10 p.m., so y'all better hurry up. I hope this is the main event, bro. I seriously hope Orange Cassidy versus Moxley main event.
Not all science is created equal.
So that was AEW Dynamite. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a very underwhelming go-home episode of Dynamite. Felt very rushed. I understand the circumstances of why they could have really put out a good episode, but it felt very rushed. CM Punk, no flips, just fits. It was fine. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was underwhelming. Nakamura winning with what? Huh? I think JD and Finn are going for the tag time. With what? With Finn Balor on the sideline? Because if Finn Balor's in the match, they're losing guaranteed. If Finn Balor's in the match, they're losing guaranteed, bro. Finn Balor is like a bad mojo, bad juju for anybody involved in the match. If you want to win, you put Finn Balor on the sideline. You don't put him in a tag match. Simple as that. But yeah, they shouldn't have had All In and All Out so close. Yep, because they just rushed the All Out card. I ain't gonna hold you. This card looks very, very much not worth $50. What will probably happen is I will go to All Out. I will buy the cheapest ticket possible, and then I will finesse my way down to a good seat. Or I'll get immediate pass and I'll get into the show for free. One of the two. We'll see what happens. But let me tell you, right now, we'll be doing predictions for All Out tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned. All Out predictions are coming tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening, tomorrow afternoon. But this card... Yeah, and if Punk was going to face MJF or whatever the case, well, Punk fucked it up for himself. And he fucked up the card for a lot of other people, if that really is the case. Same for Jack Perry. Fucked the card for themselves, too. But, guys, I'm going to head up out of here. Thank you all for coming through to the live stream. Once again, huge shout out to JT Jason Titus in the chat for the $100 super chat. He said earlier that guy is a fucking G for sticking to his word. Again, I didn't even expect him to send a super chat. I was kidding at the end of the day, but he held through to his word. So hopefully next time he bets $500 and $1,000, and I could be like, yeah, let me prove you right. Let me just kidding, JT. But much respect to you. Anyway, thank each and every single one of you who tuned into today's live stream. I know it wasn't the very best live stream ever due to circumstances of me still having a bad cough and being sick and being exhausted. Because, like I said, I normally don't stream after work because I'm tired. But I decided to because I wanted to pack up this week's content with a bunch of fucking content for you guys. So I'm like, let's do a stream. And then on top of that, a bunch of other shit going on with Bray Wyatt and all that other stuff. The show, like, just a lot of shit going on. But tomorrow's another day. We got content tomorrow. We should be live on Friday for the return of John Cena on SmackDown. And then again, Saturday, I will be flying to Chicago. I'll be doing press and media for StarCast. If you guys have any ideas on who you want me to interview, who you want me to make content with, make sure you guys DM me on Instagram or comment on my YouTube video. Let me know who do you guys want me to talk about, all that good stuff. And then, of course, Sunday is All Out, which I don't even know if I'm going to right now because the card looks kind of ass. But that being said, I love you guys as always. Thank y'all for coming through. I will talk to you all later. Love ya. See ya. Bye.